everybody. This is Devin or DeBron25, and this is my first ever commentating match. I am playing on Dome. I'm playing Kill Confirmed with a Type 95. I believe it has suppressor and rapid fire. Now, where I'm looking right now is a great place to stay, right there in that little corner if you are a camper, which I don't really like campers, but that pretty much controls more than half the map because people run through there all the time. Or even if you stay at the edges next to the tank that's in the middle and lay down and looking down that, or you can stay up to the left on top of the stairs. That's really well too. But a lot of people like to camp right there where I was just looking, where you just saw my team shoot. They like to camp at the top of those stairs, and they pick you off really easy. So you be careful at all times to look it through there, and just make sure that you know where the campers are and that you don't die if you're on a kill streak or anything. Now, where I am right now is a great spot to stay. I don't really consider it camping because if you're moving from cover to cover behind the Jeep, I don't think it's camping. And I'm staying there because I'm on a 4 kill streak right now, and it provides great cover. Can't really be shot easily. See, I pop out for a second, duck back in, go around the Jeep. You always want to stay in cover. Now, then if you stay next to the Jeeps, they can't see you unless they go right next to you, or unless you kill the whole team. But as you can see, the YY thing still works. It looks like you're dead, and I use that for like a second. Then I pick off another kill, and I believe I get my Reaper and Pavlo here in this spot as well. The only really place you need to worry about to pick you off from right here is where I'm looking at now, and down to my left, and of course on top of the dome. And as you can see, the Jeeps provide you from predator missile cover, so that's also a good place. The Reaper is a good kill streak to get, as I said, a Pavlo and other high kill streaks. So if you can get a predator missile or even an attack helicopter, you'll most likely get your Reaper. It's always good to get your high kill streaks because it'll help your team win. You'll get more points and stuff like that. Sorry if I kind of space out in this video, but it's my first commentating video ever, so I'm sorry about that. And the reason why my Reaper is off, if you noticed where the square was, I don't know how I didn't see that guy, but if you noticed where my Reaper's white square was and where the red was on the ground, it was off. That's because I wasn't playing on an HD TV or a flat screen. It was a really old TV that I was playing on, and it was really hard to play on. It's always good to have flashes or something to put in main traffic areas. I use concussions because it slows people down and you can move and they can't shoot you very well. And flashes, usually people lay down, and I've actually had some people do that YY trick I was talking about earlier, and I'd walk right over them and they'd shoot me in the back. Sorry, I just spaced out. I got this video, well, I believe the first weekend that I got it, my dad got me and my brother a rental off Redbox. But as you can see, that guy next to the Jeep, I should have seen him. I didn't. He was in the good place to control the map. He didn't stay there. That's a bad choice by him because he got shot. But as you can see, I'm still next to the Jeep, the 2 Jeeps, and they're either spawning inside the building that you can see to my right, or down that hallway at the very end of it, or they are spawning in the dome right now because my team is all right here. So it's always a good thing to do to keep looking at your mini-map. Of course, you can see the red dots, although it really comes down to gun skill at that point, whether you see them or not. But if you know where your team is on the mini-map, you should know where they are spawning. And if you know where they're spawning, the higher the kill streaks you'll get on, the better you'll do in your games and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to die right here because I got flashed. Couldn't see. That's the only good thing about flashes. They don't slow you down, they only make you not see for a certain amount of time. But the concussions, if you're in a one-on-one fight, like he can see you, you can move to your right and he can't follow you. So it's better for you to use concussions, in my opinion. And if you're a jammer person, they usually camp. So if you ever get your radar jammed near you, always look in the corners that are around you because they are probably camping near their jammer. I just spaced out again. Right here, I think I die, or I die right here. The FMG9s, as you can see, I just died by trying to pull them out because they do that little flippy thing. And then if you spawn, right when you spawn, if you pull them out right when you spawn, it'll take off a second or two, maybe even 3 seconds to, that was a lucky kill. And so was that. So is this. It'll take 1 to 3 seconds off of your time to pull them out. Because it doesn't have to do the flips or anything. It just goes straight up to the FMG9s if you want to use those. Our game right now is getting ready to wrap up. I only got one set to the Pavlo. I got the final kill. Please use my tips wisely and don't forget to rate, comment, or subscribe. And again, this is my first video. Thanks for watching. This is DeBron25. See ya.